How does it feel to not only win this award, but get a hug from Paddington himself?
I don't know whether he wanted to hug me, but I just went for it. Yeah, I've been waiting to meet him. So it was just wonderful. And we also held hands. Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't get better than that, does it?
Yeah.
No choice. I mean, we're just feeling it feels on top of the world right now.
Can you take me back to the very start of this film and how it all came about?
My grandmother used to tell me folk tales. And because I came from a very troubled state in India, so those folk tales, her stories always cushioned me. We would hear gunshots somewhere in distance, but I felt safe listening to her stories. And I wanted Boong somewhere to be like an urban version of her folk tales. It made, with the same kind of, I don't know whether the audience feel that way, but with the same kind of warmth that made you feel safe. And that was the beginning of Boong. And it was a sort of a closure for myself also. Closure from, again, those memories of having grown up in a place like that. And that's how it came about. It was something I just wanted to get it out of my system. Yeah.
What was the most joyous part about working on this film?
The kids. Yeah, because unlike adults, they're so honest and they're so blunt. If they don't like something, they're like, "Oh, auntie, this is not working." There's not about like, can we do it this way, that way? There's no diplomacy.
No
And
filters.
yeah, and it's a waste of time, right? Because life is so short. You just want someone to tell you what they honestly feel and get over with it. So that was the best part of working on Boom, the children.
We're going to go to the floor with some questions now.
Yeah.
This gentleman at the front.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Two questions. Lakshmi Priya, in this film, the politics is simmering beneath the surface, and there's nothing overt. So, do you have plans to make an overtly political film about Manipur? And a question for Ritesh. Does the success of Boom make sure that Excel will produce more independent films and not just the Bollywood stuff?
So you want to go first or me?
You can go first.
So basically, I think for me to make a film, like even Boong, I never thought I would make a film. Okay, and it was by fluke it became a film. It has to be defined by the story and what I want to tell in that story. So I don't want to say that I will make a film which will have now a much more political communication or whatever I feel about the politics of Manipur. If it's there as part of the story, maybe yes. But if it's not going to be part of the story I want to tell, then it won't be there. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's it's really encouraging and incredibly humbling to see a film like this being recognized and the voice coming to the forefront. Like it, so for Farhan and me at Excel, it's always been about backing true stories, like in terms of honest stories, which resonate and have a audience. And as long as the filmmaker, the writer in this case LP, it's coming from a place of being honest. It's her story, and to bring it to the forefront. And if Excel can be that platform, and if it's independent, so be it. So I think this being in a language also, which is not only from a region which is a smaller part of India, and from in a language which I don't think films even get subtitled, and having his journey all the way from India to the BAFTAs itself is reassuring that, okay, just follow that voice and the truth and continue believing. So it just reaffirms the fact of being honest and following that story, So yeah, I mean, if we get more such, I think this is going to encourage a lot of independent filmmakers, even though it's not in Hindi language, to come out there and say their stories.
We have another question from this gentleman over here.
Hello, I'm Silas Ram, AsianCultureVoucher.com. What do you think this will mean to the people back in Manipur?
Oh my God, it's like Diwali has come early. Yeah.
The Festival of Lights.
Especially as like the half of the film is shot in a place called More, which is on the border with Myanmar, and that place is kind of doesn't exist after the conflict that happened, which is in 2023. So they are actually waiting in the relief camp to watch the film so they can see their home once again. So, and the fact that we even came to BAFTA here was like a cause for a lot of joy. So if when they wake up in the morning and find out that we won a BAFTA, I'm telling you, it's Diwali in the morning.
Huge congratulations. Please put your hands together for Lakshmi Priya Devi and Ratish Sidwani.
Thank you.